All right, over here in the red, we have our Ukrainian player,
MTW DIMAGA.
one of two here in this tournament. White Raw already eliminated. And now over here in the blue, in the opposite starting location, a yummy drink.
I am NesTea.
And they are as far away from each other as possible, Tasteless. It's going to make timing attacks pretty hard, and it's pretty even.
This should be a long Zerg vs. Zerg.
I would say so. I am just dying to see exactly what builds they go for. And if anyone does a timing attack, because this map is just so long, it's all about pushing your drones. Push your drones as hard as you can, but if you push them too hard, a weird random timing can get you. So we're going to see heavy droning by both players.
I think if we do see a weird random timing attack, well, not random, but a weird timing attack, it would probably be from DIMAGA.
Definitely could be. NesTea will be pretty sharp with when he goes. But, you know, the 25 to 24 drone timing that we were talking about earlier isn't going to be as good here because it's just a longer distance to travel. And your opponent can do something like, hey, I made, 28, 29 drones, and I have the same amount of units as you when you get here easily. And then suddenly you're way behind. You're like, oh no, this is terrible. Both of them getting their hatcheries, getting their spawning pools. DIMAGA's spawning pool just slightly slower than NesTea's, and that's a good thing. That's a funny little dance that occurs in ZVZ. You always want to get everything just slightly later than your opponent.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird matchup in that way, where it's like, well, if I get one more drone and then he makes the building.
Yeah, and even if he gets that drone after the building, yours has been mining just a slight bit longer.
I remember in StarCraft 1 Zerg vs. Zerg, because in that matchup you didn't get a queen, so you couldn't drive the Overlord out.
Yeah.
You keep making drones.
You
keep making drones, and then eventually, if
who would make the first pool? Whoever made the first pool got behind.
One guy would. You ended up making a third hatchery.
Yeah, things like
all
that
right,
have happened.
We've waited too long. That doesn't really happen anymore in
no.
modern Zerg vs. Zerg.
Certainly not.
But it's one of those funny things, but that's the way people were reading it.
Yeah. NesTea right now does have a Roach Horn making. DIMAGA's expansion finishes up. DIMAGA getting his Zergling speed, whereas NesTea really looks like he just wants to sit on Roach. This actually looks extremely similar to yesterday's openings. Now, DIMAGA did mention he was very upset he didn't kill enough drones. He needed to kill 2 or 3 more drones with his initial speedlings. So we probably will see that same sort of aggression this game, where he just goes in there, tries to sink some drones. Give you guys some stats right now. 21 drones for DIMAGA, 16 for NesTea. So DIMAGA definitely in the lead right now. NesTea is making some roaches, though. I wonder if NesTea is maybe playing just a little bit scared. But I guess without the speedlings, he's like, well, I need to get out some roaches and speedling and some regular zerglings right away, so I don't die to anything, and then I can drone. But DIMAGA should get a little bit ahead because of that.
The thing about Zerg vs. Zerg is things get out of control pretty quick. 1 or 2, banelings blow up, kill Zerg. It's suddenly the entire situation the Zerg player is in has changed. And he has to actually remap his strategy, decide if he's ahead or behind.
Yeah. Right now, NesTea, 39 supply, 41 for DIMAGA, but about to lose an Overlord.
What? No, Queen turned around. Okay, no. Uh-oh, that's actually pretty big.
DIMAGA catching that Queen that wanted to kill the Overlord so badly. Wow. And DIMAGA, ooh, this may not be the best, but more coming in. NesTea, can he hold it? More of his Zerglings funneling in as well.
Speed just finishes.
That's right, speed just in time, and DIMAGA does, in fact, have to turn around. Right now, we do have supplies of 36 against 33. DIMAGA is in the lead there, but he's got 5 more drones. Unfortunately for him, DIMAGA, oh man, over twice the Zerglings coming from NesTea, as well as a couple roaches. NesTea starting a Baneling nest.
It's funny. This would look totally different had the Queen not pulled back too soon.
Yeah.
He pulled back. They said, oh, wait, that still has 10 points. All right, let me turn around. it was exposed enough that the Lings were able to surround it. That's one slight, tiny, mini mistake that changes the entire way the game is going to be played.
Very much the case. We notice NesTea trying to poke in here, but Roaches, well-placed queens, and Zerglings for the win. DIMAGA playing a beautiful game right now. 23 drones for DIMAGA, 21 for NesTea, 24 Zerglings DIMAGA, 26 NesTea, 6 Roaches against 2, and 2 queens against 1. DIMAGA is ahead in every single way right now.
Now what he has to do is hold that lead. He cannot allow NesTea, who is a strategic genius, to maneuver his way out of this position.
Yeah. NesTea actually right now is, as you said, playing strategically genius. He's taking his drones off gas for the most part to be able to re-drone up. Now right now, supply-wise, we have 65 to 59 DIMAGA in the lead. DIMAGA, 35 drones to 30. In fact, he's going to go up to 38 drones to 30 in a second here.
NesTea was running his army around the outside of DIMAGA's base to try to scare him into not making drones, but it didn't work.
Yeah. DIMAGA is keen on what is happening, Tasteless. Evolution Chamber going up for NesTea. DIMAGA trying to scout. NesTea saying no.
Nope.
8 drones on the way for NesTea. Interesting. That will actually bring him up to... DIMAGA is still going to be up on drones because he was 39 before, and now NesTea is at 36. So DIMAGA is just staying up on drones. It's beautiful. I can't believe it.
NesTea's taking an upgrade risk here. He's going to get double upgrades from Evolution Chambers.
Yeah, he is. Wow.
They're basically saying, all right, if you don't attack me in time, I'm just going to have a stronger army.
DIMAGA really focusing on Roaches right now, making some spine crawlers as well. That's going to be immensely helpful. They do a lot of damage to Roaches. They have a lot of armor against Zerglings. It's a great thing that he's doing. That's going to really bolster his defenses.
The second spine crawler, or third spine crawler rather, in the back is smart because when Zerg peeks, see what's there, they don't see that additional spine crawler,
yeah,
which may impact their decision making.
That's very true. Also helps defend that mineral line a bit. And trying to catch Zerglings. Looks like he's going to. Huge move by DIMAGA. And NesTea, he wants to get out of there, but he can't. He's trapped. His Zerglings are gone. Right now, though, NesTea does have more drones, 49 to 41. Supply-wise, though, 98 to 82. DIMAGA in the lead. He has way more Zerglings and way more Roaches than NesTea. Way more Roaches. Oh my god.
NesTea trying to find some kind of advantage, moved out to attack those rocks. Lost all his Zerglings because of it. DIMAGA now expanding again as he attacks. That indicates how ahead DIMAGA feels he is. All right, here we go.
And will DIMAGA be able to break him? A lot of Roaches popping out for NesTea. As those spine crawlers pop up, it's going to help a lot. But DIMAGA, huge surface area here. Will he be able to break through? It looks like yes, he will. NesTea in a lot of trouble, but no!
The spine crawlers.
Those spine crawlers.
They didn't take enough damage.
Yeah, they're doing even more than we thought they would. Oh my god. NesTea just at the last say, I got nerd chills, Tasteless.
You know what's funny about that whole situation is that normally StarCraft players will try to keep the spine crawlers in the front to tank damage so they don't lose their army. But NesTea's so smart he actually keeps them in the back because they actually deal so much more damage over a period of time.
More than Roaches. It's amazing the way that they change any attacks. Right now, DIMAGA did just re-drone a little bit. He's up to 53 against 47. In fact, he's taken a third base while I was looking everywhere else but there. DIMAGA going for his double evolution chamber. He's getting that +2 attack already.
Hydralisk Den on the way.
In fact, DIMAGA's upgrades are just slightly faster than NesTea's.
Oh, are they?
All of them. DIMAGA is actually just slightly ahead of NesTea in every way all game.
Check attack and armor for NesTea though. I think
it's the same.
It is.
It is with DIMAGA's upgrades just slightly quicker.
Weird.
Yeah. Super weird, Tasteless. Well, a layer is up for both players. DIMAGA looks like he is going to switch into some Hydras and on 3 base. That's a great move. In fact, he's droning up even more. He's at 69 drones. He's going to be at 75 now against 55. DIMAGA right now needs to go into defense mode, Tasteless. All he needs to do is live for a couple minutes, and he should be pretty good. NesTea just now adding his Hydralisk stand.
Yeah, that's pretty late, by the way.
And his third base almost finishing up, but DIMAGA's been mining from his third for a while. Income-wise, 30% bigger income for DIMAGA right now.
Now the Hydras are out.
Walking past that Overlord.
I know. It's
like,
lucky
hey, Overlord, we're rallied ahead of you. But now it is going to be taken out. I hope that DIMAGA does not overcommit on the middle of the map.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, here's another
I think
issue.
he's going Overlord hunting, actually.
That shit's smart.
Just killing a few here and there. But DIMAGA is actually dropping creep with his Overlords in the center. And as NesTea gets into some Hydras, that's going to help his Hydras move across the map and eliminate those. DIMAGA does have 2-1 done. 1-1 for NesTea. His +2 is almost done.
Uh-oh, that's not
Did
a
I
good
just
one.
hear Burrow?
No, he moved his spine crawler.
Oh, okay. And DIMAGA hitting timing here. He has a lot of Hydras in his army.
It's a pretty scary amount.
It is a pretty scary amount.
Oh, that's so smart. Is he actually just kick over here? That's so smart because it makes your opponent get his army out of position.
Oh, man, but DIMAGA not engaging with this full army. Hitting a lot of Overlords right now. That's allowing his Roaches to die to NesTea's Roaches. He's got to be very careful about that.
You want those Roaches to stay alive.
Oh my god, he's at 182 supply against 130. Will DIMAGA break through NesTea? Will he beat NesTea in a best-of-3 ZVZ? This could be absolutely the biggest upset that we may have ever seen.
Yeah, this might be the biggest upset, at least in this tournament, at least. And it looks like it's happening.
It is happening, Tasteless. DIMAGA is taking out NesTea in a ZVZ series, a best-of-3. And that is it, man.
Dude, DIMAGA's good, man.
It is now 164 supply against 59.
That's
GG!
it. GG, we just witnessed it.
DIMAGA moves on to the round of 8. Look how happy he is.
I love that guy.
Oh, man, who doesn't? He just took out NesTea, ZVZ. NesTea going to be so confused. NesTea's brain is probably leaking out of his ears. He's like, what?
You know he's got to be happy about that. And all right, he's suddenly speaking sign language. NesTea, I mean, has been eliminated. DIMAGA, he definitely deserves to move on.
He does.
Makes good prediction work.
No doubt. High-fiving everybody. Mario helped him practice quite a bit for this matchup, by the way.
Yeah. So NesTea has been eliminated, so we will see DIMAGA move on. And, you know, NesTea deserved to be eliminated in that game.
He did.
DIMAGA
actually outplayed him the entire game.
DIMAGA actually made basically no mistakes in the last game.
He stayed just slightly ahead in every single way. And
he kept the lead.
He got everything faster, man, because he did have those extra drones. What's up? NesTea, no longer the perfect Zerg vs. Zerg player. Now it's DIMAGA.
DIMAGA, you know, we've mostly seen a Zerg versus Zerg and a Zerg versus Terran. I mean, this guy's scary, man. He's really
He can
solid.
take the tournament. I
yeah,
mean,
I think he actually could.
Destroyed MVPs, destroyed NesTea. He's destroyed July Zerg. He is not afraid of anyone. And here's the thing. MVP against July Zerg, he's already beaten both those. He doesn't care about that. He's going up against San Zenith, or Hoso-san, rather, now. And that's his worst matchup, is against Protoss. But can he take out Sun? If he can, he's going to be playing someone he's already beaten.
Actually, that's a good point, yeah.
And then it would be the finals. DIMAGA could possibly take this tournament.
He could. He's a real threat here. Everybody knows it. The non-Koreans know it. The Koreans know it. I mean, this guy's scary. I want to emphasize it again. Watching that Zerg, I'm like, whoa, man. I think this guy's really good.
DIMAGA has been one of the top players in the world since the first day of the beta.
Yeah.
He has won more tournaments than maybe anyone else on the planet, to be honest with you, Tasteless.
He
wins so many tournaments over there.
He is running off pure adrenaline right now. I am so happy for the guy. It's also good for, you know, you and me, because I want to see some non-Koreans make it far in this tournament.
I don't know who's going to knock DIMAGA out.
I don't know. There's nobody I look at where I'm like, ooh, better watch out, man.
Well, maybe really MC, but he's the other side of the bracket.
Yeah.
And he's got some tough guys to go through before he gets to meet someone like DIMAGA.
It's true. Well, guys, it's been a real treat casting these games for you today. Thank you so much for joining us. Please, you know, feel free to follow us on Twitter. Call me Tastes. He's Artosis. You know the spiel. Also, you know, spread the word about the GSL as much as possible. most people found out about the GSL through word of mouth and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Word
Absolutely.
of instant messaging.
Word of forum posts.
Yeah. So please keep that up. Thank you. We love StarCraft and esports down here, and we love sharing our passions with you guys. Artosis and I have been pro gamers for I've been a pro gamer for so long. I've been a pro gamer for like 10 years, man. No, maybe like 9. It's a pretty long time. Long time. And it's great to come down here and kind of promote this stuff. The GSL is such a unique show. It's so progressive. It really is the future.
It is the future. It's not only the future, it's the now.
It's the now.
It was also yesterday and the day before.
Yeah. No, it's not yesterday and the day before.
Yeah, it was, man. That was so great.
Let's take a look at the match results.
We had MVP 2-1 over Liquid Huck. July Zerg 2-0 over Nada. Hoso-san 2-1 over White Raw. And DIMAGA 2-1 over NesTea. Wow.
Tomorrow's matches, Artosis, take it away.
Marine King Prime against Fnatic Sen. Sen's already taken him out. Can he do it again? Moonglade against TT1. Definitely going to be a foreigner coming out of that one. MC against Morrow. Morrow feeling really good. I got to tell you guys, he's been practicing with some top-end PvZ players and doing very well. And then Jinro against any pro. Can Jinro once again advance to a top 8?
And, of course, here's our announcement. Here's you guys can see we're working with MLG a lot now. And, of course, check out the stuff they're doing. The times are there. MLG doing a great thing for esports. As you can see, it's going to be casted by my brother, DJ Wheat, who used to actually mentor me in casting, and JP McDaniel.
He's like my long-lost nerd brother that I didn't get to meet until StarCraft 2 came out.
He is, man.
A lot of great players in that tournament. TLO, Rhett, Hydra, Kiwi Kaki. A lot of my favorites. I'm sure Tyler's going. That guy is like my favorite Protoss in the whole wide world.
As you guys can see, you can add the official GOMTV.net Twitter that posts updates on GOM as well as the Facebook fan page.
And Global Bomb TV on Facebook.
Global GOM. Wait, what did it say?
It said Global Bomb TV.
Oh, Global Bomb TV. It's actually GOM. But little boo-boo there.
Oops.
It's live TV. Goes on for hours. Sometimes people make mistakes.
That's not acceptable.
It's unacceptable. Get on the forum.
Get more professional.
That's enough. Jeez, man.
Take a chill pill, Taste. Jeez.
Some crazy kid on the forum. All right. Guys, that pretty much does it. I mean, this was a lot of fun. Thanks to our sponsors at LG, G-Skill in the City of Seoul. We're going to be back tomorrow with more awesome games the next side of the bracket. I'm Tasis, with me is Artosis, and this is the GSL.
And the bills were piling high. Then the smile had finally faded.